the most expensive part of your entire deck is in your stairs. It's also the part that more people get hurt on than any other part of your deck. So it's very important that make sure that you got good structural integrity of your stairs. And it costs, like I said, costs you the most to fix. So what we got here now, you can see right here, my stringers are coming up here. You see how it's all coming together, and you see I got moisture issues right in here and starting to rot away, and losing some structural integrity. That's something you definitely are looking for because that, you don't want that to be breaking down on you. Here we got here my stringer. Okay, so this is what's called a stringer right here, and these are your treads. And now, most codes always say that my stringers are supposed to land on a solid surface, like concrete, okay? But a paver is really not enough to hold this, because what happens is my paver it's usually not 4 inches thick. And what happens is the more you walk on it, soft ground, common sense says my paver then will continue to drop into the mud until it actually disappears. But my stringer then also is sloping down and dragging back down. And as the more it drops down, the more it's pulling away from the deck itself, which is also making it very unsafe. So we want, and then also we like to also see, and a lot of municipalities, a lot of codes call for a concrete pad or some sort of decking. Don't even have to be concrete pad. Could be a deck type material set right up there. So when you step off here, you don't step right into the mud. You step onto something solid, which is a great idea to do. It could be gravel or anything. It depends on the codes, like I said, whether you're in a municipality. But what I really wanted to show is a paver is not enough structural integrity, and what happens is if you don't take care of it, and what will happen when it sags and pulls away from the house. Now here we go here. Now you're saying, what is that crazy nail doing here? Well, that crazy nail is actually doing something good, and but what we have is our straps right here. So the codes tell us on our stringers, remember we talked about our stringers, they're supposed to be held, our stringers are to be held by metal straps. And a lot of that's, and it's a great idea, because if it starts to pull away from the house like we talked about, you got a little bit more structural integrity. If it catches a fire, the straps are to help it stay together long enough that you can get down before the wood disappears. It's not losing its integrity. It gives you that few extra moments for escape. All stairways are supposed to have these metal straps, regardless if it's inside or outside of the home. Remember that. And a lot of times we just use the bands off the material from our lumber that's dropped. And we got a good galvanized nail. But I wanted to share with you the strapping for that. So you want to make sure yours is strapped. Hey, even if yours is not strapped now, you can still come back and do it retrofit. It's well worth your time. Now, here we go. Here's another handrail. Look at this. So, we did a little bit of repair work. That's quite obvious. And Whizbang Construction, he was helping us out here. And he's saying, oh, look at there. That's just fine. Well, look at that gap in there. Well, that little nail right there is really not very much to hold us on to it. I know it's going up the stairs. You're probably not going to die if you run into it. But wow, don't that look like crap? So there's ways of fixing that. And it's called doing it right the first time. Somebody forgot that motto on this one. So you want to make sure that that's all tight, secured. And let's talk about this one right here. Oh, okay. And this is the last of our stair slides. But I wanted to jump in here on concrete. We see this, a lot of concrete steps going up on our porches and our decks and such. And see how it's deteriorating right here. And this is a trip hazard. And if you're not going to, and when you fix this is the problem. Concrete does not adhere to concrete. So you can patch it. So if you see two different colors, if somebody patched it, just know that's going to pop on you. When it pops, it's going to come off and it's going to create a problem. Of course, these stairs are pretty old, but you see that you're cracking. See how, look here, look at my bottom tread here. See how because of this crack right here, and I got moisture, it literally is deteriorated and sagging. And now I have a trip hazard because I have unequal heights. This is not the same height as from here to here to here to here. And of course, you don't see that from here to here, but these are all different tread heights. And so that makes, if they're not equal, your body just automatically is going to trip because you're not looking down, you're just walking up. And with that being like this, and what's even worse about this is when it gets slick, poop, there goes your feet right up underneath you. Hey folks, you ever have any questions, give us a call, Galloway Building Services. We'd love to help you. And hey, if you like our videos, hit like and subscribe, share with your friends. The more we can share with other people, the more that you can help. For one, it shows that you know what you're doing, and it helps everybody out there learn more about how to be safe and how not to get ripped off. Well, thanks, folks. Appreciate you watching our videos, and my blessings to you all.